Hello once again, this is Sarah Bellite, and I welcome you back to the world of amulets and armor. Forgive the previous episode for being a short one, as I gave up on playing, because, well, I I just completely ran out of energy. Oh yeah, I have all those potions I managed to get and identify for. Now, if only I was a priest and could use identify spells. Yeah. Anyhow, I don't need to do any more inventory management because the game clearly saved as I started this mission the first time. Well, I welcome you back to Elmore's retreat to retrieve the Orb of Defense. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully better than my first attempt. I forgot to restore my stats. Let's get that taken care of right away. Oh yeah, what should I have as my backup spell? Wow, really starting me off strong. Already coming after me. And I hadn't even opened the door. Or always a good sign, right? I should probably, a little wasteful, but potion of water, just to get my, water up. I really should get... I really should get a, ring of, water sustain or something, whatever it is. I think it would make my life a fair bit easier. Oh, shit. This area wants to be cruel. There we go. Alright, so in my first attempt I went that way and crashed when I hit a teleporter. I think this game might have a bit of an issue where it crashes if I'm in mid-combat and I hit a teleporter. So I'm going to fix that by simply just killing everything. Okay, post it. This is suspiciously deep water. Weird. The fact that it goes steps down and it's supposed to be shadows, but it's just a texture. That's probably a smart way of doing textures in games. It saves on resources when it's just a hard texture. Ow. Damn chair. Nope. Elmore had won several battles and captured many Gesseric bands. Health potions. I'm gonna burn that health potion right now. Yay! Status restored a bit. Silver axe, another note. Before facing Alaric's force, Elmore massacred Gesseric's heretics. So, infighting, I think. No. So, in my recap, I mentioned that, the two tribes of barbarians had, teamed up. I think it might have not... I think one of the, barbarians might have, conquered the others, and their united forces, their forces were united by that, I think that's gonna be the reason. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Thank you for your wallet. The skin honestly looks and feels quite well for the age of it. I saw you, Queen. I love how they have 2D textures but 3D hitboxes. So you can actually just stand on stuff. It's an odd way of doing things, but I can only imagine how many resources it saves, computer side. After the massacre, Elmore retreated towards the reservoir. If they dropped coins, I would never know. What an odd and suspicious room. It would be really comfy. Just indoor pool. I saw you right there. Oh. I really should get scrolls of mana gain. Make things a bit easier when it comes to all of this. Now this is a mage duel. And short-lived at that. There you go, point. Parchment. Water walk. You know, I'd really like some mage spells, please. Or is it just thinking that my spells are gonna be too powerful, so if I of course can't get it. But no, priest actually gets the spell I'm currently using natively. Ran for me, coward. I had to check every seam in the wall. Oh, that's a teleporter in there. That ring of jumping is so helpful for finding areas. Oh, that's a different. Oh, I managed to snap it. Oh, damn it. Wow, there's just really enemies everywhere. I hope you're doing better than the folks that have to face me. Because I don't think there's a hospital that's going to be able to pull together all the burns I'm getting them. I really need a light spell. Just slowly walking. I hear a teleporter. Oh, I keep hitting like shift, like I want to sprint, and then I end up tapping control, Minecraft's sprint key. That was a surprisingly large amount of enemies, and a level up. That's button. I wonder what that did. Oh, that looks suspicious. Oh, there is definitely a door there. What was that force door spell? This will at least tell me more about the door. Cannot unlock. Of course, now that door is one I can unlock with these spells. I'll just search the room while I'm waiting for it to regenerate. Oh, that the door that I came in is one way. I wonder they weren't coming back at me. It takes so much mana to cast that. Yay! Oh. Well, I got a route back. Nobody... Just saying hello to my enemies. Apparently. Yeah, I'll chuck a health potion. Although I should probably wait for my health and mana to regenerate a bit. Oh, of course he's a caster. Yay, money. Ooh, that's a ring. Blue ring. And a note. Elmore was the last to die. Magical lightning was his enemy. Oh! Oh. Can I has that spell? Can I has lightning? Was he a mage? Ooh, blue ring. I heard an enemy attack. Where is the enemy? Alright, I do have that scroll of identify equipment, so I could just test this ring. Oh, that's water walking, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's water walking. I should probably just, oh no, oh yeah, I used the, scroll of identify equipment somewhere else. Alright. I need to stop hitting myself with my own spell, that would be nice. Is there anything else in this room? Because this room just seems a little too suspicious. I don't know. It's either Ring of Ignore Terrain or Ring of Ignore Water, apparently. Also, that's a nice to note. The Ring of Water Walking will just float me to the top of water. I feel like the Ring of Water Walking will make me miss something. I'm definitely enjoying my mana slowly increase. Oh, yay. Battle has been won. Is there another teleporter behind this wall? Let's see the coin. Nah, let me have the coin. Oh, must have. There's a scene. Cannot unlock. Of course not. I get the feeling this is gonna have a fair few one direction. Another one. I get the feeling this area's gonna have quite a few one-way doors. Yeah, another one. You know, I'm gonna put on Ignore Terrain instead of Water Walking. Water Walking just feels, with how opaque water is, I might just not notice when there's a drop-off. Meaning I could miss something. I'm just paranoid like that. Seam. I'm pretty sure it is so tough to tell if it is. Yeah, I was right there. There's a door there. Oh, this level is going to just make the fox very paranoid. Oh, that's what the Ring of Water Walking is for. So it's actually a story progressing item. That is covered in blood. There's no fighting in the dark corridors. I love a light spell. That other direction was 1000% a trap. There's something back there. Okay, so Oh, this is... I'm dead. Nope. Oh. Oh, that was surprisingly forgiving. Unfortunately, being surprisingly forgiving makes me all the more curious. What's in there? That's... oh. You know, folks. Oh, well, it's worth a shot. That just looks so suspicious. Why do I feel like this is... well... that can't be the only reason. Always check for secret passages, folks. There's so many of them in this game. Oh. This just seems too suspicious. Like... yeah, no, there is no way to look up and down. And it seems... it's just too suspicious. I mean, the worst case situation is... oh. I'm guessing that's a death trap, because, oh, honey. And also, I've just realized this, but the unlock spell, I'll say it cannot unlock on anything that isn't a door. So I could just be actually just going insane. Also, the doorway to get in here, where did that go? No, too bad. Whatever's up there, I cannot access anymore. Let's go back this way. I might just generally be driven insane by this game. Like, what's the point of these boxes? There's definitely a scene here, but I'm pretty sure this is where it came out. I have no idea what that button did. This game just gives you endless to explore, despite how linear its missions are. It's like definitely supposed to find something to raise that, and I have not found that. Because, like, there's no guarantee that you'd have the ring of jumping here. Oh yeah, I have the water walking ring on again. That flash can be so intense. Yeah, the ring is points out immediately what could be the situation. There is almost certainly something in here, isn't it? No idea. And that's the entrance. So I guess it's just time to go this way. I get the feeling this map's going to lead me in circles. I'm sure there's gotta be a way to raise this. Because, whichever is my ring of jumping. Yeah, because without the ring of jumping, you can't make that jump. So, somewhere, you're supposed to find something to let me through there. Saw an item. That means secret. This game is gonna turn me into such a paranoid mess. Cause like, the ring of jumping is not a guarantee. How do they expect people to get up there without the ring of jumping? Unless it's a poorly designed game, but I don't know. The rest of the game just don't feel like it. I've not been in that room. That's... Keep hitting control like I'm going to sprint, but then the game don't have no sprint, at least as far as I can tell. Yeah, I'm going to need the Ring of Water Walking. So it definitely wants you to find the Ring of Water Walking. And that, I think I'm supposed to be on. Am I gonna need to restart this level again? Again, I don't know for sure that, to be fair, I don't know for sure that that is the end of the map over there, so might as well just go for it. Kill everything in sight and go for it. I'm sorry I'm such a goober, folks. I love you all. Yeah. That is almost certainly a teleporter. But to where? I hope not the mission end, because I will be sad. There just seems like there's so much in this mission. NA secret walls. Oh, I'll test it. Oh. Some unknown room. No idea. Up, down. I have no idea. What was it like when I started? Oh, did it have me manually change something about the map? Something. What an odd little puzzle. Not puzzle. And that seems to be the end of the level. Yeah. Man, that was one flooded area. The whole base must have got too much rain recently. I've sludged through water and finally found an exit. I suppose this is only mission 2, so... It just felt like there was so much to that level. I'll have to recap. Alright. So that's another one. Alright. Man, that was one flooded area. The whole base must have got too much rain recently. I've sludged through the water and finally found an exit. Barbarians here were also too poor to be of much value. I didn't find anything that would indicate the orb was nearby. I will try the lighthouse next, although Captain Argus said that place is haunted. Oh yeah, Argus was the one who gave me this mission to find the orb of defense. Captain Argus said that this place is haunted. I feel that it is. For that reason, the orb may be there. So ghosts. We gotta deal with ghosts. My goodness. I'm getting a lot of silver on this mission. How much does that silver axe sell for? 3 golds. Well. Northward. I really, should grab, I should get the, Ring of Water Conservation, just so I constantly have full water. And should I also get the food one so that I don't have to carry all the food? I mean, I definitely don't need my Ring of Accuracy, that's for sure. Alright, well, let's, oh no, that's the Ring of Jumping, that one's important. Yeah, Accuracy I don't need. Alright, so Ring that's Water Walking, Lesser Shielding, Water Conservation, and Jumping. I could just sell it to, oh, it didn't. You know, sometimes the Fox doesn't deserve to have money, because she's silly. Alright, you know, remind me, folks, if anyone asks, I am storing all my rings on the final page of the inventory screen. So that's... I won't need to worry about anything. And I'm pretty sure the, how much is... should I also get food conservation? Not like I'm doing anything else with all this platinum. Alright. Now if I were to actually store my stats, something like carrot. Or grapes. Pineapples stack? Pineapples do not stack. Oh, that's why. They're actually quite powerful. Only they could be sold or anything. Meats. That's 1 silver. That's worth way more than the others. Oh, yeah, I don't need the potion of speed. I don't want to buy that from you. That was a little intense. Anyhow, folks, I thank you all for joining me on this adventure. Only the town could get Scroll of Identify. That'd be nice of it. Anyhow, thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you next time with more amulets and armor. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe if you want to stay in the loop for when more of my adventures drop at seemingly random times. No, I will probably never have a stable upload schedule. Deal with it. There. Now, max food and water, and so I'll be at max health and mana regeneration. Thank you all for joining me. Have a great rest of your days. Bye!